We were just talking on the roundtable about this new Wall Street Journal poll that shows even on issues where the public does not approve of the president or of Republicans, they actually have a lower approval rating of the Democrats.
Well, now that the internet, and thank God that Elon got X, thank God there's Rumble and Locals and these places where the truth, or at least a counter narrative can be spread, exist. What this has led to is a complete decapitation of the Democrat Party because people see them for what they are right now, and they are largely screwed. Here is my buddy Stephen A. Smith on the future of the Dems.
Okay, so let me move forward on the Democrats. We were just talking on the roundtable about this new Wall Street Journal poll that shows even on issues where the public does not approve of the president or of Republicans, they actually have a lower approval rating of the Democrats.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy to understand. One party has a leader in Donald Trump. You can refute, nobody can refute that. He is the leader of the GOP and the Republican Party. Make no mistake about it. The Democrats don't have a leader. You know, I see, who's your leader? Who is it? Is it AOC? Is it Bernie Sanders? Is it Jasmine Crockett? Who is it? You know, we respect so many people on Capitol Hill. I'm certainly not here to cast aspersions upon individuals, but as a body, the Democratic Party just looks very, very bad right now because they look leaderless. They don't have a definitive voice that anybody can depend on. When we look towards 2028, for example, we see a guy like Governor Wes Moore, who I like a lot and I think is very capable. Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania, who I like and I think is very, very capable. But when you talk about a national voice for the Democratic Party, it is literally non-existent. You have no one right now. I'm in New York City. You've got this guy Zohran Mamdani that won the Democratic nominee over former governor Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo and Mayor Eric Adams are going against one another as an independent, and there's fear about them canceling one another out and paving the way for Mamdani, who's a renowned socialist. That's not what America really, really is about. Nevertheless, he could end up being the mayor of New York City. Why? Yes. Because when you don't have any kind of leader whatsoever, you're going to look to grab one any way you can, any chance you get. That's what the situation is with the Democratic Party. They do not have a leader.
Let me expand on that for you, Stephen. You're right. They don't have a leader. So whether you like Trump or not, it's very easy to be like, well, what are the Republicans right now? Well, what are the Republicans? It's Trumpism, it's MAGA, it's all of the things that we talk about on this show every day. Now, you may not like all of the, I don't know, perhaps you don't like the immigration thing, or you don't like the trade deals, or you don't like what happened with Iran or whatever, but you can look at it and be like, I know where the policies come from, I know what the policies are, etc. The problem the Democrats are having is not only is there no leader, who is the leader? Is it Bill Clinton? Is it Barack Obama? Is it Gavin Newsom? Is it Kamala Harris? Is it Psycho Johnson or Penis Vagina Williams? Nobody knows, right? But that's not just the problem, because the problem is when you don't have, first off, you don't have a leader. So you don't have someone you could just kind of point to be the avatar for the thing. That just makes it simple in people's minds, right? That's one part. But the other part is at this point, nobody knows what the policies are. Are you guys all full-blown socialists? Now, I would say yes, because as we've seen with the Zohran Mamdani thing, it's like nobody in the Democrat Party is really pushing against him. You got these kind of mealy-mouthed kind of nobodies like Eric Adams, let's say, who's no longer even a Democrat. He's an independent, pushing back a little bit. But we've seen Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and a bunch of the others praising this guy who is a full-blown socialist, and you're only a socialist until you rip the mask off, and then you're a communist. That's how it works. So they do not know what to do, and even though I'm obviously not one of them, I don't think it's healthy for any free country to really only have one party that's sane and then a complete group of nutbags. So I would like to see something sane there, even if I disagreed on the policies. At least some people who love America, who don't fundamentally want to turn us into the country that all of our ancestors fled, et cetera, but they are just banged up and